Wonderful. Okay, so holograms. So holograms are objects that are made out of light. They look solid. I think we've seen them in the movies. So normally projectors are two-dimensional and they're flat on the wall. What we have is a new way of making things that look like they're solid light that come off the wall. So here you can see this cube as we go around it. You can see letters and numbers on all the different sides. You can imagine the use cases for this. If you can make things that look like objects that float in the air. We have a variety of different hologram devices. We have 6 different devices. We have hologram walls that are about $50,000. We have hologram tables that are $100,000. This is where they project a city up to 80 centimeters from the surface of the table. We also have enormous hologram tunnels, $300,000 we sell them for, where a whole family walks through a tunnel together. The holograms they don't use glasses if they're less than a meter in size. If they're bigger than that, they do use glasses, but they're not virtual reality. Virtual reality is where you have screens over your eyes. These are actually made out of glass. So the problem we solve is that normally holograms cost millions of dollars, but we have a new way of producing holograms for less than 5% of the cost. Time magazine did 3 months of due diligence on us, and then they awarded us the best invention of 2023. They then contacted us and said we had to share it with Apple. That's okay. If you're sharing with Apple, things must be pretty good. The Edison Awards is one of the top technology awards in America. Previous winners was Elon Musk and Steve Jobs. They also had a look into this technology and said this is such a long way ahead of what exists right now that we're this year's winner in April. Who would want this? So existing companies include Honeywell, Airbus, Lockheed Martin, Saudi Aramco, Bentley. So we made the hologram aquarium room for Bill Gates's luxury Four Seasons resort in the Maldives. We also sell to governments, British Defense, American Defense, as well as many other governments around the world. We also sell to many different universities. We made $4 million last year Australian with one salesperson, and every customer had to fly all the way to Australia. So we think if we have lots of salespeople and showrooms around the world, then we expect probably to do very well. Okay, this year we've launched a number of entertainment products. So we set up a hologram zoo in Australia. A hologram zoo is like a normal zoo, except all the animals are life-size and made out of laser light. Now, we're not going to be the operators. We're just selling these. It's like a sort of a franchise model. The trials in Australia did $350,000 in 42 days. That's what we made. There are about 150 articles about us on the internet. We were one of the most publicized technologies last year. So what we're looking at is $3 million we're trying to raise. We have an 85 million valuation. Existing shareholders include people from SoftBank, Leica, the Oman royal family, so a few big groups in there. We've already raised 800,000 from Keiretsu, Australia. Thank you, everybody, for your time today. I hope to see you in the breakout room.